be seeing it more. Marquise Brown going Hollywood. Taking it about the 1.
Oh.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Saquon.
Every play call you realize is not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game. Trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you can do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Yeah, we're going to have to load the box on that nigga, man.
On that one and a first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here.
Hey, come on, man. Let him catch that. It's raining.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line.
What?
Tackled there.
He held on to that, bro. Come on.
And they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Them dimes. Who knew?
A give to Barkley out of the gun. The tackle made by L.J. Ford.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Garoppolo. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 25-yard line.
Oh, you got Jimmy G? All right.
And a new set of downs.
Oh, I missed. Come on, bro. Good tackle, though.
About 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that.
And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked off at the 21. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And they have possession. And they have it at the 38. 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 5 now. Garoppolo. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they throw an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Flushed out right. It's put in here by Willie Snead. They'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
At the 17-yard line.
From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
8 yards to go.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, Jackson. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be brought down shy of the first down marker at the 11. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. Tucker's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case,
looking into the raindrops, and he muffs it.
Oh.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10. At their own 16-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. To this point,
Negative.
the results have not been good.
The Giants got a long way to go, man.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one,
They just got Saquon.
some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now the Ravens going to use
for
one
that
of their
play.
timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On 1st down, Barkley. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
That nigga.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Garoppolo. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Garoppolo. Now they go screen. It's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 10 yards, good for a Giant 1st down.
1st down, Giants.
Now Saquon Barkley. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Evan Ingram was the intended target, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Well, they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time.
You said the Steelers ain't got no user?
And they take over. They'll set up.
And they 13-0.
The 46-yard line. Well, that's he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Yeah, it's all good about our shit, nigga. I'm supposed to win this game.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson.
Oh.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. It was Logan Ryan that time who knocked it away.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little. I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
He gets it to Brown, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, his second touchdown of the game.
Oh, shit, that's way off.
And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
And no good. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Looking into the raindrops, and he muffs it. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Return. The Giants take
Come
over
on, man. You
first
should have
and
coughed
10
that up.
at their own 20.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from a local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups. Check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
Catch made by Slayton. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
One of the feature points of the end route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll...
And his pass is intercepted. Picked off by Blake Martinez. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. So how about the turn of events there at the end of the half?
This is one where you go charging into your locker room having collected 3 points you didn't expect to get. And you look across the field and you see...
Looking into the raindrops, and he muffs it. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Taken in at the 3. And he's only going to get this to the 4-yard line.
What are you doing, Rara?
Position, trying to get back into the game. Teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Where nigga Rara go?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their
Why you just standing there, bro?
That first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned,
nigga,
trying to find something to
That's what
string
you had.
together, get some consistency.
That's what you had planned.
Sustained.
Touchdown, Giants.
That's why you were standing there?
96
Oh,
yards.
Fuck
and
that
the Giants are able to cut into this lead. Well, we've had some great running backs in the NFL the last decade
This nigga
or so.
stood there and busted 96.
Might be among the smoothest of them all. What a heck of a run right there. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fields it in the middle.
That nigga lead the lead in rushing or what?
Just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Lead after this game.
At their 25-yard line. He'll start with a handoff to Dobbins. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain.
J.K. Dobbins.
26.
You gotta break that, man.
Every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. Again, they'll run with Ingram. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. Here's Sam Cook now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air.
Didn't some
Good
Legend
coverage
named
there.
Billy
An even
Holiday
50-yard
saying
punt
there kicking
leads
it
to
with
a
my
return
phone
of
today.
5. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10.
Watch that nigga. That nigga can bust. Say quads. On me. That nigga will run you back in the game. Shit.
The Giants offense at the line, ready. Drive that was so deflating for the defense. What's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in.
Some slick
Give all the
shit.
credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So
Too many
now,
men
are
down
they
the field,
determined?
bro.
Are they ready to read their
I think you
keys
took too
and
long to
make the
throw it.
proper plays?
And
On
we'll
me,
see
when you
how
do some shit like that,
determined
you
they are.
you gotta make a decision. On me.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo.
Oh,
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line.
Man.
Pernell McPhee. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Another try after the first down sack. Garoppolo. That's complete
Jimmy.
to Slayton. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
That's a good
Oh.
bounce back play right there after taking a sack on
That was a
first
good
down.
little.
Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in much
That was a
better
good little
spot.
dot right
Third
there.
short yardage call for the offensive coordinator. You love looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
And Barkley did not get there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
But these guys going to chop into that deficit. They have to do a much better job in the run game.
Hey, it's all good. It's all good. Shit, that nigga
This one
burned,
now
bro.
in their own territory, a gutsy call.
What's the
They're
one
gonna
of
go for this on 4th and a yard.
Ah! Come on, bro. That was luck.
And he's going to have the first down
Fuck.
yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8.
Saquon, nigga, that
2nd and
nigga-
2.
That nigga take a tremendous amount of punishment.
Downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
Okay.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And now here is another interception. It's the
Young
rookie
Patrick.
linebacker, Patrick Queen. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Ravens 26, Giants 7.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick. And Tate's got
He
it.
dropped it. What?
And he will
This
have the
shit.
Giants first down. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. They'll run on first down. Barkley. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
The ball carrier.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles
That
off
nigga,
the
bro.
offense right now. Bam, boom,
There's
biff.
a
That's how
problem.
they feel good about moving the football.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Rolling to his right. And my goodness, another interception. It's the
Fuck.
rookie linebacker,
That should have been
Patrick
6,
Queen.
man.
He'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. What a nightmarish
each game. He's having now 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now the 30th man out of Rutgers, it's Gus Edwards. And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 40-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. The Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Oh.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step 1. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, 4th quarter. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
This game just keeps evolving and changing, doesn't it? You got a tight end who can move around a lot. Not necessarily using a big body on him. Sometimes you take a corner, a better cover guy, and put him on him and try and take him out of the game as we've seen in this one.
You're exactly right. They've taken him out of the game. That was just his first catch. Big reason they're losing right now. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Garoppolo now. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. That one a first down pickup of 8.
First down, New York.
On first down, Barkley, nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making
Man, I've been there, bro. You got to build these niggas up on me.
So it's Giants football here as we
Good luck.
back.
I remember I had the lines, nigga. Them niggas don't even got to say Saquon, you feel me?
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets into the 30.
Oh, yeah, the Giants got a long way. Them niggas' defense ain't too bad, though. They got real cool defense.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo going right side. He finds Slayton. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackle. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running.
They about to get another one?
And they do get him down, but not before he's
about to get another one.
Inside the 5-yard line.
Fuck yeah. He got to work for that, too.
One of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
He got to work for that, too.
They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he will take it on in for a giant
He a rat, bro.
Saquon Barkley with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. 5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd. From the gun, Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee.
GG, bro.
Well, Charles, the 4th